Everyone, welcome to GPAT Gyan. So this is another lecture on the quick revision of the volatile oils, and this is the last quick revision portion for the pharmacognosy. And like the other chapters, we have also completed volatile oils in very details. And today, for the key points, this is the revision class for you. And firstly, what are the volatile oils? So we know that they comes from the what? Isoprene units. And the isoprene units are the C5H8 unit with this kind of configuration. And by attachment of different kind of isoprene units, they form different kind of terpenoids like the hemiterpene, monoterpene, sesquiterpene, etc. There are different kind of terpenoids unit and also different kind of volatile oils by that help of the terpenoids unit with that building blocks. They are basically the building blocks. Isoprene units are the building blocks for the volatile oil or the terpenoids, and with multiple number of isoprene units, one particular terpenoid is formed, and likewise the volatile oils are formed. And they're termed as ethereal oils also because they evaporate with exposed to air, and they're called also essential oils because of their essence. And these are the classification based on the formula. Formula means number of isoprene unit in the drugs containing terpene. So if there is only one terpene unit, then it would be hemiterpene. Two terpene unit consists monoterpene. Three terpene unit consists the sesquiterpene. Four terpene unit forms the diterpene. Five terpene units form sesquiterpene, and six terpene units form the triterpene. Tetraterpene is formed with seven terpene units, and the polyterpene is formed by 8 terpene units. So examples are very important. I hope you can remember the examples well because we have already covered these things in very detail, and all these drugs that are written here are covered already in the different class of drugs. Okay, like we have covered the monoterpene separately, we have covered the diterpene separately. So in that portions, we have already covered these drugs in very detail with their microscopy and all, the chemical constituent, application, uses, biological names, synonyms and all. So I hope you know it better now. And these are the classification according to the chemical constituent. And the chemical constituents are the principal chemical constituents. So eugenol as principal chemical constituent is comprised in the clove oil, tulsi, cinnamon. Geraniol as principal chemical constituent is presented. Citronella oil, geranium oil, palmarosa oil, lemongrass oil. Anethol as the principal constituent is presented phenyl, anise, tar anise. And the cineol is in eucalyptus oil, cardamom. The classification of volatile oil according to ring structure. These chemical structures, I also in the regular classes I told that ring structures are very important. And if you know the ring structure, you can remember the drugs well according to their classification. So aldehyde, alcohol, these are according to the functional groups actually. And ketone, phenolic ether, ester, phenol oxide, etc. This comprises of the chemical structures. So the examples are also quite similar to the previous one because the drugs are the same, just they are classified in different classes according to the key points like the ring structure according to the bases. The bases are different, but the drugs are same, and they are classified or contained in the different portions, different classes for their difference in the ring structure or the principal constituents, etc. Methods used for extraction of volatile oil, go through it well. This is not that much important. This extraction methods, the efflorescence method is important, and usually method where the oil glands are branched with needle, that is known as the expression. And the chemical test solution is treated with alcoholic solution of soda and red color is appeared for the volatile oils. And these are the drugs. We have covered these drugs line by line. Alpha and beta pinene are present in the black pepper that are responsible for the pungency. Turpentine oil is for the alpha pinene, beta pinene again. Chenopodium oil is anti-helminthic, and the chemical component, from the name of the chemical component, we know that why it is anti-helminthic, because it contains the ascaridol that is used for removing the ascaris or the helminths from the human body. And ascaridol is the unsaturated carbon peroxide. Eucalyptus oil, cineol is the principal constituent. Lemongrass oil, this is the simbapogon citrate. Uh, in the question answer section, there was one question from here, the lemongrass oil, citral, geraniol, citronellal. These are the chemical components. Mentha, cumin, ajwan. Ajwan is the bishop's weight, contains thymol. And I told 2 points. Thymol is responsible for the action of ajwan. The pungency or the taste, particular taste is all for the thymol. All the salient features of ajwan is for thymol. The lemon oil, orange peel, citronella, star anise, there are quite differences in their chemical components. Like the limonene is the chemical component for the lemon oil. For the orange, the bitter substance present, sweet substance present, coniferine and orantiamarine. Geraniol is for citronella oil, star anise, and ethyl. These are quite important and informative portions. So I hope you remember it well. The fennel, coriander are very important, very important for their microscopic point of view, and the clove also. Clove, fennel, coriander, these are very important for their microscopy, and I hope you can remember it well. Dill, European dill, Indian dill, that were the thing. And component of gripe water flavoring constituent is dill. Cardamom has also the microscopy. Cardamom contains one very important thing that I told multiple times, that is the erilote. And nutmeg contains the eryl myristica. Garlic, allicin was one question in recent mock test. Allicin of garlic, and responsible for the unpleasant smell. Please go through this. These are very important and also very scoring. Okay, scoring portion. You don't need to think very much for answering this question. You just remember, you just need to memorize and revise the pharmacognosy to score very well. Okay, and it is one I tell always that, and I told also multiple times that pharmacognosy is very scoring subject if you just memorize the things well. But in the mock test, I'm seeing that you were mistaking very silly things, and also I don't know why. Please go through the things well. Tulsi, Tulsi has eugenol, and it is the holy basil. And the sesquiterpenoids are that were the monoterpenes. All of them previously were the monoterpene. The sesquiterpenes are the artemisia, sandalwood, clove, and diterpene are the Coleus taxus. Diterpene is the ambergris. The grey amber or ambergris is also known as it. Intestinal tract of the sperm whale, Physeter charodon, that is the biological source for the ambergris. Ambrine is the component used in perfumery. And the tetraterpenoids are the annatto. Annatto is the pyxine. Pyxine we get from annatto. And the saffron. Saffron has multiple features and chemical constituents. Go through it well. And I have given many questions from the saffron also. I hope you can memorize it well now. Thank you everyone.